There are a lot of 7- and 8-figure Amazon sellers out there that would be very angry with me if they watch this video. They'll be annoyed that I'm showing you exactly how the best sellers on the planet not only find Amazon product ideas, but how they bring out ideas that are better than anybody else in the category. I know there's going to be a few people that aren't happy with me for revealing this method to you, but I don't really care. I want you to understand how to sell on Amazon in the right way, and if you watch this video until the end, you are going to understand how some of the best sellers on the planet dominate on Amazon. Now, if you're new here, you haven't watched any of my videos before, hi, my name is Nick, and I teach people how to be a better Amazon seller. I also teach people how to start selling on Amazon if they don't have any idea at all how to do it. So if you are new here, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button if you find this video useful. We're using Helium 10 as usual. If you do want to use it, I'll leave some discount links in the description below. It makes it cheaper for you. I earn a commission, just to be completely transparent about that. We're using Black Box and we're using the Keywords tab. Helium 10 is probably the only tool I actually think is quite essential to people if you actually want to succeed on Amazon. At this point in the video, I'd encourage you to actually pause and have a look at some of the filters that I've used on the screen. Now, the only ones you wouldn't have been able to see if you'd have paused was the shipping size tier. I'm going for products that aren't too big. We don't want any oversized products. I've also opened up the fulfillment tab and I'm selecting only ideas that are FBA and FBM because we're not interested in competing with Amazon directly where we can help it. What we're doing here is looking for keywords. So it's not just products, we're looking for keywords. I've already found the product idea because I don't want you to sit there wasting your time. I want to give you this method so that you can go away today and start finding the success that you're looking for. So as we scroll through, there's a few ideas here that might stick out, but the one I found very interesting was this. It's a ceramic slow feeder dog bowl. That's pretty niche, that's pretty particular. Dog bowls in general are going to be very, very competitive on Amazon. Slow feeder dog bowls will be a little less competitive, but still probably quite competitive. With this product idea, we're starting to go further and further down into the niche, but I wouldn't stop there because although this looks good on the face of things, look, there's 3,000 searches a month for this keyword, the average price isn't bad, $10,000 a month on average, only 304 reviews. When we actually go into this niche, what you'll see on the page is there's a mix. There are actually some sellers and some of the best in the category that have almost 2,500 reviews. Now, this is a part of the process that you really need to understand. Now, what I would do in this case is look for the product on here that holds the most reviews because that's the product we're going to get the most data out of. You could come in and just, maybe copy a product like this and maybe do quite well for a period of time. But long term, you're not going to dominate the category unless you do something really special with brand, and you're probably just going to fizzle out over time. You're not going to be competing with the very best sellers on the platform. What I've done here is clicked on one of the best selling products in the category. This does over $20,000 a month. I've looked at the review data because I want to understand what customers don't like about this product. For anyone that doesn't have Helium 10 and doesn't want to use it, don't worry, because what I'm doing here is looking at review insights, and we're looking here, this is like a quick overview. You can pull all the review data and analyze it, but sometimes we'll be hitting a home run like this straight off the bat. So if we look here at the top of top helpful reviews, we've got a review that's 4 stars. Now, usually the 3 and 4 star reviews hold the most golden information, but 26 people have found this helpful. And I think it actually hits on an angle on this product and a differentiation point that could dominate this category. And I will deliver on what I promised at the beginning of this video because this product is a $20,000 a month product, but I'm going to show you how you can make it better using AI. And yeah, this is very, very in-depth, but it's actually quite simple when you start to understand the process. All I've done is using ChatGPT, I've taken this very, very popular 4-star review. I've opened up ChatGPT and this really hasn't taken me long at all. Now, I've gone to it and I've said, I found a gap in the market on Amazon for ceramic slow feeder dog bowls. I've mentioned that the bestseller's got 1,000 reviews. I want you to look at this data and work out how we can improve the product. What I want to do, my main aim here, is to solve the main issue that customers are facing. So you could, of course, paste in all the review data, but we're just going to take this very popular 4-star review because one of the main things this lady is complaining about is her dog's actually been given irreversible tooth damage, because the ceramic bowl is too hard and because the dog has obviously gone to eat very quickly, it's damaged its teeth, and this is a real pain point for dog owners and customers. I've pasted the review in here, and you can take your time and actually read this if you want. All ChatGPT has done here is come back and said, thank you for providing this review. Based on this review, it seems the main issues customers have with this slow feeder dog bowl is it can cause teeth damage. People buy these slow feeder bowls because they've got dogs that eat too quickly. They're aggressive eaters, okay? They're repeatedly smashing their teeth against the dog bowl. What nobody else has done here in the market is looked at this issue and worked on a product idea to solve this. ChatGPT have told us how we could modify this design, so we could reduce the risk of teeth damage by making the ridges inside shallower. So this is a very simple thing. We could work with a factory and say, look, we just want shallower ridges. Also, what you could do is make them have a softer edge by introducing silicone or rubber to cushion the impact. So you've still got a very sturdy, good looking ceramic dog bowl. People buy them because they don't just like plastic all around the house, and we can make it very attractive looking. But with the main unique selling proposition for us and our brand as being a safer product for your dog, and this would be the angle we'd be going in on. So you could of course use a different material, but you know, people are searching for ceramic, so I wouldn't want to change the base of that too much. Provide a warning. There's all sorts of things we can do, but the main idea here is probably making the ridges shallower or leaving them the same and just adding a protective layer over the top. I think you'll agree with me when I say that we've found an angle here for pet products that are being prioritized around the safety and well-being of pets. Now, I've got a dog, and if a brand was really set up in a way to appeal to me emotionally, to say, look, I know your dog is an aggressive eater and you want to keep him safe, that's going to stand out to me. It's doing something in a different way, and it's taking the review data that's out there for all of us to see, and it's creating a better product. And if you do this and if you execute in the right way, you will dominate in the category. I can promise you that. Now, I've just asked ChatGPT, give me 5 brand name ideas to fit this niche. We're aiming for pet owners, but that are prioritizing their pet safety. They've got here Safe Pet, Well Bite, Happy Paws, Paws First. I asked them to become a bit more fun and try to appeal to customers between the age of 25 and 45. They've come back with Positively Pawsome, For Real, Barktastic, Perfectly Safe, Woof Haven. Now, you'd have to trademark check all of these brand names, but I think you can understand now, if you're a complete beginner and you're finding product ideas, it's not enough for you just to find good ideas and come and copy them. Now, I did that when I just started out, and sure, I had some success with it, but we had to move on to other products quite quickly. And we had to learn that we had to do something different for the customer on the product side of things or the brand side of things, really both, to actually succeed in the long term. And if you do this, you're just going to become a better Amazon seller. Now, if you found this useful, interesting, hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, because there's more useful videos like this coming every week. And if you do want to take things to the next level, I do have a course. It takes you through all of the framework we used when we first started our Amazon brand. And I started my Amazon business on the side of my job. It became a full-time business that has given me freedom ever since. So thanks for watching, guys. There'll be more useful videos coming very soon.